Hi everyone, this is Dhruv here, and I'm here today with Pinky, who is gonna give us some understanding about mockup. So, hi Pinky, how are you?
Hi Dhruv, thanks for having me here. So I'm Pinky. I'm the senior design lead at Mockup. I've been with Mockup since its inception and since the idea came about, and I'm excited to discuss with you all the
Great. In
features.
fact, I guess I have the first and foremost the basic of question. Like, can you help me out with the birth of mockup? Like, how did it come into place?
That is actually a very interesting story. So Ninopal, which is our parent company, we work with data analytics and BI, and creating a lot of these dashboards and things for clients. At the beginning, this was around 2022, 2021, we were using Figma as our main design tool and creating these wireframes for clients. And clients really appreciated that. They were like, we get to see what the dashboard is before we're actually going into development. It also saved them time because once it goes into development, data comes into play, then you
Very
have to
much,
change
yeah.
formulas, change everything. So they like this approach of showing them a wireframe before going into development, and it reduced time. So that's where the birth of mockup happened. Like when we started thinking about this, that how do we solve this? If I was to design in Figma, every company would need a designer to be there in their team
True.
and come in and create these dashboard wireframes. So we wanted to give the data analysts or the BI developers something that they could design it themselves, get the approvals that they needed themselves, and not have to depend on a designer or wait for those 2 days for the wireframe to be done in a tool like Figma
Very
before
much.
going into development. So that was the birth of Mockup, or like the idea behind Mockup, and now we're at 150K users. So
Oh,
that's
that's huge. I mean, that's really like the perfect, I would say, product market fit there
yeah.
in that case. So, like you mentioned earlier, you used to use Figma, right? So, if you can
Yeah.
help me out, maybe let's say, how is Mockup different from Figma or all the other platforms available?
So, mockup, I usually like to say that it is built for data analysts by data analysts, which is the main differentiator from the other products. If you see a tool like Figma, it works for a varied variety of design things. If I want to do something like design a poster, I can do it on Figma. If I want to design a whole full fledged UI, like the UI of mockup in our entire app, we use Figma.
Very
But
much.
it's not conducive for data analysts or BI developers because there are so many settings. If there's a setting for every little thing, there are new things that keep coming out, and it just confuses the analysts or developers more than it enables them to create a good looking dashboard. So that's our main differentiator, I would say. We've made it for data analysts, BI developers, and kept them in mind. So our interface is mainly like a drag and drop interface. They're able
Interesting.
to easily create the elements. And the one thing that we focused on was to make sure that the elements were easily replicable in like commonly used BI tools like Power BI and Tableau. So that was one of the first steps that we took, ensuring that we design the elements that the users are going to use in a format that could be exported to Power BI and Tableau, or the entire layout could be exported to Power BI and Tableau, even further reducing the time then.
That's interesting. And having 150K plus users, it kind of gets a bit challenging. So, if you could shed some light on, I guess, maybe the top few challenges you faced during this entire journey.
There are so many challenges that I could get into. I think the first thing was having some sort of restraint. If we wanted to develop, we could develop anything and everything on this planet. But having that restraint of keeping it focused to the data analyst itself and what they actually need, rather than giving them 10,000 different things that they're not going to use. For example, in mockup currently, you're not able to customize the fonts and things of each and every element, but that is not a requirement for data analysts, right? That becomes more like a design thing that you're wanting to do to make your dashboard look that much better or that much prettier. So we wanted to have that restraint and give them only the core functionalities to enable them, rather than bog them down, making them learn a whole new tool, new settings, new everything. So that was one of the challenges and one of the main focus areas also that we had. The other challenge scaling up is it's not easy to do it with a small team, but we've managed to do that. Our team has grown, but we started off with only 3 members or 4 members in the
Interesting.
team. So going from that and building out the product without having any knowledge of building a product in the first place was the most challenging part, I guess.
Oh, that's really good. I mean, learning while doing it and then
Yes.
perfecting it to a way where
Yes.
it's accepted by huge base. That's
And
really interesting.
yeah, and now we're at a stage where we're just giving enhancements to the users, whereas a full-fledged product and all our core features are also already developed. If you don't mind, I'd like to go into some of our core features that we have.
Definitely. In fact, that was one of the pointers I wanted to mention. You mentioned about the enhancements and the core features. So if you could shed some light there.
So our core features that I would say right now are our AI dashboard generator. So a user can basically just put in a prompt. You can get it from any chat GPT or anything, get like a well-structured prompt or write it yourself. Put the prompt in and you get your dashboard wireframe screen or like your dashboard
Oh,
planning screen in one go. So that is very efficient, I guess. It's reduced the time of
very
even
much.
the drag and
Exactly.
drop of each and every element.
Yes.
So that is one of our core features. The second one, which is our, I think our USP, is we're able to actually download the entire wireframe or the entire layout into a BI tool. And it goes
Oh,
as a template into the BI tool. And the data analysts then just need to connect the data and change a few queries here and there. And they have a live dashboard ready.
interesting.
So what the client or the end users see in the wireframe, they're actually getting exactly the same thing in the BI tool itself, which is a game changer, I feel.
Oh, that saves a lot of time.
Yeah.
So if you can mention what kind of BI tools and
The tools that we're currently focusing on are Power BI and Tableau, as they have like the most market share, I guess, out of all the BI tools that are there in the universe of BI. But we slowly do plan to expand to more tools and supporting more tools just to accommodate for everyone. But currently, you can export to Power BI and Tableau.
interesting. That's really wonderful. And let's say I am a user of Mockup. What can I expect next from Mockup?
Oh, there are lots of things that are coming up next. One of our main things that we want to incorporate and we are working on actively is converting this, just putting in the prompt to an actual conversational bot so you can plan out your entire wireframe, entire screen that you want, entire project that you want with the bot, and then ask it to generate the dashboard. I think that is going to save even more time because you don't have to sit looking for each and every metric.
Yes.
So that is there. We also constantly work on our templates. So currently we have a library of about 650 or 700 templates across various industries and things, but we keep adding to it. So we add about like 100 templates or so a month on an average and try to grow from that. I think those templates become like a really good starting point for end users. And since we're constantly developing them, it also keeps up with the time. So you might have some templates which have maybe some outdated metrics, but we always keep updating them to give you what is currently happening in the industry. And last but not the least is we're trying to incorporate a way that you can actually get your queries also written with AI. So when
Interesting.
the final file that you get, basically if you upload an Excel, all you'll have to do is switch out your Excel and you have your queries and everything in place also. So the development time reduces even further, and that's our main goal anyway. So yeah.
Oh, that's wonderful. Like perfect for I guess data analysts, BI
Yes,
developers, very enabling them, not taking away their job and they can focus on the
actually
right stuff.
analyzing data,
Exactly.
yes, makes
Rather
sense.
than cleaning or designing an
Yes.
entire dashboard. That's wonderful. So that's wonderful, Pinky. That's interesting about the AI dashboard wireframing. Can you give me a quick demo on how that actually works?
Sure, let me just pull up mockup and then what we can do is continue our conversation and let's see how fast we can get a dashboard actually going. So, do you have any other questions about mockup and what dashboard would you like to see first?
Oh, I guess it would be interesting to see a sales dashboard.
Okay, anything specific that you want to see in a sales dashboard?
um like if I'm a manager, I would want to see the meetings or the conversions per se.
Okay.
On the top of my head, I guess these are the major two metrics I would want to see,
Okay.
and maybe category wise performance. That would be wonderful to see.
Okay. So I have the prompt going. Let's give it about 10 seconds and it should be ready. So till then, let me tell you a little bit about the plans that we have for Mockup. So we do have, we follow like a freemium structure. We have a free plan which gives you access to each and every feature that we have in Mockup, but at a limited capacity. So that kind of gives you a
A
in
taste
into
about the
yes,
product, yeah.
and then you can go into choosing a pro license, which is mainly for individual creators or individual developers. Then we have a Teams license, which is mainly focused on teams who are working together. And then we introduce like the collaboration features and comments and things like that. So all your feedback is also on the same platform and within Mockup itself, and everyone can keep a track of it. And lastly, we've just introduced an enterprise plan where you get unlimited use of our BI exports and
Interesting.
AI. So this is for larger teams where they have continuous requests coming up, and it just becomes easier for them to work on it together.
Oh,
And
that's wonderful.
on that note, the dashboard is also ready here. You can actually see.
Interesting. It looks like I can just grab a cup of coffee and then the dashboard is ready.
Yes,
That's
that's true.
wonderful. That was wonderful talking to you, Pinky. I understood a lot about mockup, and it's really interesting the focus approach what you have, where you have a targeted audience you're working
Yes.
for, and I guess it would be a wonderful case study for all those product managers as well, trying to focus on various problems rather than focusing on one
One.
particular problem and building solutions on top of it. That's
Yes.
wonderful.
So yeah, I'd just like to conclude by saying that Mockup has really changed, I think, the BI landscape. And it is not becoming another BI tool, but it is enabling BI developers to make better dashboards. It's not looking at becoming just another regular Power BI where you connect your data source, but it needs to be something that helps the end user to get to that final point.
That's wonderful. Looking forward to more releases from mockup.